Ain't nobody texting
You're
nobody.
fucking lie. Why you keep walking away then?
Man, I'm trying to get
Why
away
you
from
keep
you,
walking
man. Go
away
on
then?
now.
Bree lies. I'm just sharing my opinion on fact over fiction. That's it. And that's all. Let's get into these videos, dog.
Gun out on me. Um, I remember going to his friend's house, and he said I could go out with my friends. And so I'm thinking, okay, cool, I get to go out with my friends. This is my first time. He gave me permission. And at 16, you don't know if that's right or not. Your boyfriend giving you permission to go somewhere, you don't know. So, of course, I'm like, oh, I get to go out with my friends. He going out with his friends. So I meet up with him after I leave from my friends. I was in high school. He was older than me. I went to his friend's house.
Do
He
we
come
all
outside.
remember this story?
Then he pulled a gun out, and he was gonna shoot me. And
Oh, it's all right when they do it, but it's a problem when Tay do it. It's a problem when Tay do it. Why y'all gonna be in my comments if y'all can't take the shit? Like, I'm confused. Leave me alone.
If you never been swallowed up, you ain't gonna understand what I'm talking about. Because life comes with you a lot of different obstacles, a lot of different things. And if you've never been swallowed up, you haven't been through anything. Now, I've been through so much things. Life, I've been swallowed up. Swallowed up in the last 2 years.
I'm confused because I never knew that this was about the content creators. I thought this was solely about Brianna Robert and the situation that took place and how the situation is turning out and the situations that's going on as we speak. The focus is losing focus. I did not know that we was concentrating on ourselves. That's why I take a care less what anybody says about her, because this is not about me. Why are you focused on me? We're not talking about me. The situation didn't have anything to do with me. It's about my opinion on the situation. No more, no less. So when people start making the situation about them, then these is the situations that we start to have, because the content creators are starting to get confused in what part they're supposed to play. They're not a part of the situation in any way. They are a part of the display. You supposed to be displaying, not part playing. So anytime you start part playing, then hello, I'm confused. Once it, Tay, stay confused. I'm confused. Help me understand. I don't know why they be choosing to mess with Tay. Talking about, I want Robert, he not my husband. He ain't her husband either. He left her ass. With the leak here and the leak.
Now that they was mad at me, it was like, you're not giving the world a reason why I'm being dragged like that. Because I wasn't going to come out and tell you guys, regardless of what they said. I wasn't going to come out and drag anyone. But they said that they had to make the video about me to stop me from dragging or stop me from whatever they thought that I was going to come out with. And at that point, you can't take it back. So now I got to speak on it. You get what I'm saying? And then that person took it as a game and continued. I knew that she had to have watched the live or actually told him to do it, because she was even joking about it in her story and in her comments. So I'm like, at this point, then I got to speak on what's being told. It's out there now.
Ashley, I just don't want you to end up back on trial. So let's just try to. I don't want you back on the bench today.
Yeah.
Let's just stay.
I'm not putting her on the bench, Amber, and I'm going to drop down.
I'm not saying.
No, I'm going to drop down, and I just want to say before I drop down,
questions will start to ask again.
Right.
I don't want that again. So I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying people will start to ask questions, and I don't want her put back on trial, back on bench, all that stuff. Let's just try to stay on topic.
Exactly. And I'm going to drop down. I'm going to say this before I drop down, is that Amber, Don, all of you all that brought out the truth, my hat goes off to you all, because number one, you all started a movement. Y'all don't even know a group of Black women, and then the men's that came on to not for mess, but to expose the truth. Y'all heart was passionate about this. And sometimes I don't always come up on people panels, but when I see y'all, I cry. because
we already connected with you on something that we thought was real, and it turned out to be a real big lie. So now, how can you expect people to follow something that's not truthful? It don't happen that way. You supposed to be bigging up and benefiting what's important, and that's you and your kids. Name one time you've been with your kids without a man. Whether it was the man that made them, the next man that claimed them, or the next man that's gaining fame off them. Oh, yes. Jarnell, soon to be daddy of 2 other men's kids.
I don't know. If you see my kids on social media with a page and they running it themselves, if you see any of my kids going live, they doing it behind my back. I told them they can't do it. I'm telling you right now. As a father, we're different. Now, to y'all, if you letting y'all kids be on social media, going live and typing and posting all type of stuff on their pages, that's what you allow your children to do. Me as a father, I don't allow my kids to have a social media page and respond and do things on their own. Now, will I create a page for my children and let them be entertainers and stuff like that? Yes, but I'm going to run it if I make my kids a page until they are at the age of 18. So if you see a child of mine on social media, it's not because I told them they could do it. I told them not to. They broke the rules. So I'm gonna let you know that right now. If you see any kid under the age of 18 that's my kid and they're on social media going live and doing all type of stuff, I didn't tell them they could. Their mother might have told them that they could. So the mother has different rules from the father. I'm structure. I'm Mr. Structure. So I've seen some women get on social media and talk about kids. All of my kids get along with me. All of my kids love me. They supposed to if you give them everything they want. If you let your kids be your damn parent, they gonna love you. Hell, I would too. I'm gonna love my daddy and mama too if they let me do everything I want to and there's no structure. Yes, if my dad lets me drink wine at 15, if my dad lets me go out and make babies at a young age, and that's what I want to do, I'm going to love my dad. I'm going to love my mother. If they allow me to do everything that I feel like I want to do, yes. Hey, we're best friends. Like, y'all got to stop trying to be best friends to y'all kids. Y'all ain't got no type of structure in y'all houses no more because y'all want to be able to be friends with your kids. I don't want to be my kids' friends. When I have kids, I'm not to be friends with them. No. No, you're not gonna, no, I'm not your friend. What you mean? We about to go hang out? No, we're not on the same level. You're not the same age as me. No, you can't go to the club with me. No, you're not my friend. You're my child. You're my kid. I wish you nothing but the best. You're going to stay a kid as long as you're going to be a kid. I don't care what social media tells y'all. I don't care.
Welcome to Club Latte, y'all. Vibe with you. Am I messed up? I thought you'd be more patient. Even though you're not my lady. Forever mine. Forever my favorite. Woo! Rock, y'all. We don't see none of that bullshit. My favorite. Forever my favorite. Should be my Sherry Moore, my woo, my favorite. Free Robin, baby. Put your hands in my baby. Woo. Feels like clouds in my palms. Clouds in my palms. I already wrote my vows, baby. Brianna, don't email me no more. No, that dress you rockin', baby. Bitch, you fucked up. I thought you'd be more patient. Even though you're not his lady, you're forever, forever. Woo! Doesn't matter who he adores. He be my Sherry Moore, my favorite. Woo! Free Robbie, baby. She be my Sherry Moore, my. I said, Brianna, don't email me no more. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. First, let's get into that. I feel bad for anybody that has been in a situation or has dealt with any type of domestic violence, mental, physical, sexual, domestic violence as an umbrella itself. Anyway, let's get into it.
Friendship or a relationship or a family ship, whatever ship that we got together. If you lose interest in me, please respect me enough to tell me. Please let me know. Don't keep me in your life to gain confidence and energy from my affection, loyalty, and genuine kindness. Let me go so I can pour my time, my patience, and my energy into someone who will value and respect me. That's right. If you know that you don't want to be bothered with me, let me know. If you know that I am an inconvenience, let me know. Don't feel like you gotta settle for me. Don't feel like you gotta tolerate me or you gotta put up with me in any type of way, shape, or form. If you know for a fact that I'm not good for you in your life, cut me loose, baby. That's right. Walk away. Unplug from me. Send me on my way. Yeah, I'm not interested in being nobody's void filler or nobody's something to do when they ain't got nothing to do. Cut me loose.
Why would your homegirls be checking for your ex-man? Why they watching his performance? Why they watching his movements? You moved on. Why would anything he be doing be any concerns to them?
I'm making a wish right now for my birthday.
To support, they there to peep out the seat. Moving funny, cut they ass off.
I see D-Riding is at an all-time high.
The light ain't on you, but keep making plays. Nobody's talking about you, but keep making plays. Right. I know your sales numbers aren't where your friend is, but keep making plays. I know nobody's talking about you, and you're not on the leaderboard right now, but baby, keep making plays.
Hey y'all, dang, y'all up late. Let me find out. Hi. Hey y'all. I just wanted to come say hey right quick for real. I'm on the phone with Ashley S. She said the craziest shit. Hey y'all, how you doing? It's late. It is so late.
Why you still checking for that man, sis? Why you still checking for him? If you booked him busy, how you know everywhere he at, what he doing, who he with, and how he did it?
He said you could hear the music in the background. No, y'all, they was watching the concert, laughing. And y'all can hear it, but I'm on the phone.
Making fun of him, if anything. Who is Ashley?
Cindy left from New York. What's up, New York? Let me get off of here, because y'all is funny.
So I'm trying to figure out, this is how you not think about somebody? This is how you move on? This is how you be wrong and strong?
Better who hurt you didn't get away clean. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. You think you're the only one that had any pain because you went in the pit. But the one who threw you in the pit has to live with the guilt that you never did a thing to hurt them. And God is too just to let them get away without suffering. You have to understand that God is a just God. He's an equalizer. He will make sure. The Bible said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay. You mess up when you try to get even. If you just step back and let God get even, God can get even better than you can.
These people act like I don't have a song with Snoop Dogg, man. They act like I ain't smoked weed with Snoop Dogg before. Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all be hiding.
This is my house, my page. Respect my shit.
Come in here and show some love, man. Come in here and give me some props. The truth, bro, we seen you go through cancer, my nigga. We seen you keep your head held high and smile through that whole cancer journey. Come on, man. Where's the love, man? Come on, y'all supposed to be doing this for me. To all the ones who do that, I love y'all to death, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't be coming in my house being disrespectful. Y'all actually come in, wash y'all hands. Y'all actually put spraying disinfectant on y'all fingers and stuff for y'all walking up in the house. Y'all coming in here, y'all ain't sneezing, coughing, farting. Y'all come over here actually and be respectful. But I'm talking about the ones who come in here hating. And y'all still obsessed with my past relationship. Let it go. That shit is over. That is over. Let's stop talking about past relationships in my comments, man. No one's hurt on this side. I don't know how y'all can't see it. Open up them eyes you got. How old are y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you under 21, comment below. And it be the dudes. Listen, let me talk to y'all. Let me talk to the dudes on here real quick. Let me say something to y'all real quick. I let women say whatever they want to say. This is what they do. Women get on here, they lie, they do all type of stuff on the internet, man. They've been doing this for years. I tolerate it. I know how women talk. When women get emotional, this is what they do. But fellas, when I see y'all in here doing that, man, I got to question y'all, man. Y'all can't be real men. You ain't going to catch me doing that. As a real man, listen, to the men out there, listen, it ain't what you think it is. Ain't nothing sweet over here, bro. Now, the women can do all that. The women can do that. I don't be paying the women no attention when they do that. They flirting. Women are flirting with me when they do that. I only go one way, and that's to the women. I love women. I'm a lover, not a fighter when it comes to women. Dudes, when y'all come in here doing that, man, it's like y'all...
Like, let's just flush the toilet and get rid of this shit already.
Sick of the disrespect. I'm sick of it. I ain't laughing. I ain't laughing. Sick of the disrespect.
Throwing her dress back. I don't know who's dressing you, but apparently that person do not know your size. Because even you going out with your kids as a mom, it's a certain type of class you're supposed to keep with yourself. You're not going out to the club with your homegirls. You're not going to have drinks. You're not going to link. You're going to step forth for an event where they are honoring you. Not honoring Robert's titties or the booty that he bought. Because I see you make sure you bring them out at every event. You could have wore something that was still nice and still tasteful. Your boob at the same time being up to your neck. The dress was as tight as all outdoors. And for you to be woman empowerment, this is the lines of what you showing your daughters. Because those are the first people you're supposed to empower. Before the world even comes. I mean, real mothers do real things, right? I mean, I guess. Yeah. But I ain't gonna spend too much time on this one today. I just had to come and let y'all see what it was and what it is. Because this is really as sad as it gets. Sis took a shower, got comfortable, laid up in her bed, made sure she had all her phones charged and everything, made sure her girls was on the line. When they said that show started at 8, they was there at 7:59. And then rewatched again at 11:59, maybe possibly before 12. They was definitely on the check-in. Because that phone call said an hour and some change. I was talking about him for 60-something minutes and some change. That's a long time. Shit. But if you didn't know, I'm going to throw it out there. Don't worry about nobody watching you, girl, because ain't nobody really watching for you. They watching the dumb shit that you actually doing. And if it had anything with views, we see the things that you put out there. So, of course, people want to see the circus. So, when you performing and you entertaining, people still going to come forth for the entertainment. But now that the entertainment is on a decline, we just going to see how long the ride is going to be. I just wish the best for everybody.
Oh no.
Just being honest.
So
you know how this goes.
devastated. Like, who really cares? Who really cares?
Nobody. Only the Bree Lies. Of course, only the Bree Lies care, because we don't. I don't.
By the time you get off this phone with Cassandra or Tasha, whoever you on the phone with, here's your cup. And where is the any left for you? Where is the any left for you? It ain't none. It's gone. It's done. You can get little drops or something, but that ain't.
Surprised he ain't dead. Girl, that old motherfucker threw my legs behind my head, bitch.
You read what you sow. You read into this video, because Brianna is still lying.
Not the man that wants to support you.
It's your girl, Tay with the T. And I don't know about y'all, but listen, I don't know which one was worse, the live or the Brianna needs to change her life, episode 3. Okay, let's get into it. First and foremost, let me say, sis must have watched my video, because this week she came in cooking. She had the kids in the kitchen, but when you went home, sis, you still had to include the man. That wasn't part of the plan. You should not be out here trying to prove anything to us. This should solely be for you. But if we got this right, this week was supposed to be about you. You said you took some time off. You understand, get away from the internet and put your phone down. And if that's the case, how was you able to keep a check of everything that wrong?
Making a documentary about me, and it's almost like using me as a way to win this whole thing. Like, hey, you guys, guess what? It was Ashley that was causing all of this. Let's stop this. She's, this is the, the wife been right and we've been right the whole time. We've been innocent. It was just her. Now that I'm not a part of it. No, stand on what y'all did and what y'all doing. Like, we ain't gonna make me the clown of the show. That's not gonna happen, because then facts has to be laid out there.
Listen, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say about Tay. I don't care what nobody got to say about Tay. So you wasting your time if you tell me. Anybody that cares about you is not going to tell you anything to make you uncomfortable or to see you react in a way where you feel you have to become defensive or defend yourself in a situation. Anybody that cares about you ain't going to bring bones to you. It ain't gonna happen. Keep your bones to your damn self. I'm bony on my own. I know I got my little glasses on, but I'm not about to start doing that lying stuff. This is the point that I came to make, okay? I thought that the case that we were solely speaking about was about two people at hand, Robert and Brianna, right? So if it's about Robert and Brianna, how everybody else getting caught up in the mix? Like, that's the part that's confusing. People gotta know their place. This has nothing to do with me. So when they be in the comments talking about me, I'm over and able to look over those things because the situation is not about me. Let's stay focused, baby. Riddle me this. I never knew the content creators had nothing to do with this shit. Was they there when that phone call was made? Now, I know we all watched the videos that was displayed, but play y'all parts, baby. Some people take shit a bit too far. Say it with me. Some people take shit a bit too far. You could be in it for a good cause, but the way you display could be totally negative, baby. Yeah, I gotta get it together because I don't like it. Tay don't like it. Why people choose to lie when you could always go back and see what a person said when they said what they said. This woman want to be all over the internet right now, defaming this man character, talking about how he controls her and she ain't get to see what somebody said, what they said. Let's get into this video, because Brianna, you're still lying.
Not the man that wants to support you like my husband, because a lot of people were saying, oh, she talking about her husband. No, baby, let me tell you something. Let me make you eat your own words, baby. Let me tell you something. When I met my husband, I have stated this before, and I was working, and my husband said, no, I want you to stay home. I want you to, stay at home and take care of the kids. In my state of mind, in the beginning, I thought that was control. But let me tell you something. My husband did not want me to stay home with the children to control me. My husband wanted me to stay home because it made more sense for our family. It made sense for me to stay home and have my own business, which is what he has helped me got today. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and I came to bring it, baby. I know y'all seen the video. I am confused and bewildered. Help me understand, right? Because maybe we all come from different places, different lands, different things, but help me understand one thing, right? How somebody that was so afraid for their lives, somebody that was afraid for their life, yeah, they was abused for years, manipulated, taken control of, mistreated, and all of the above, right? Why would a person keep up with the same person that put them through all of that? That's beyond me. Okay, now let's really get into it. Now, as you can see by this live that Miss Bree Lies decides to do, right? Which was the same night of her husband's birthday bash, right? Now, it was late, right? Because sis even decided to throw it out there and say, oh, it was late. I ain't even think nobody was going to be on here. Yes, you did. Now, the thing about that is, regardless to whether it was early or late, why would you be checking in on anything that has to do with him and then be on a three-way call while you're on live, while they're playing, supporting and promoting? Yes, because they stay promoting that man, Robert. Anyway, playing his music in the background, right? Listening, watching everything, right? To the point, Jonelle is in the comments with the do sign, the peace sign, the I'm out sign, and then she in the midst of it tries to laugh it off, but maybe 2 to 3 minutes shorty had to go talk about, yeah, y'all gonna get me in trouble, I gotta go, you understand, cause he mad cause y'all playing the music. First of all, if you moved on, right, and you got a new man, where is the respect in the factors of you checking in with anything that your old man is doing? And that's not even with the abuse involved. Why would you be on a phone call with your girlfriends talking about the next men's? That would make no sense to me, shorty, unless that's where you actually want to be. I don't know if anybody else sees it. I don't know if everybody else is paying attention. But the problem is, if you ask me, Brianna still loves Robert, still wants to be with Robert, but sis threw a major temper tantrum that went too far, and now we here. Jonelle is just the third wheel in the situation. I mean, give or take. But when you still focused on what your old was instead of doing what your new is, that kind of shows some significance to the situation that you really ain't over what it was that you had. And if you saying that you was treated so bad, how is that? How is that? Why would your girlfriends be checking in on your ex-man, watching his every move? Why wouldn't they be promoting you moving forward if that's what you saying that you doing, right? Why would y'all be on the phone, right? Giving this man the time in the light of day. Y'all playing the music, talk about y'all was on the phone call to laugh at him. The joke was really on y'all. Where was the joke for Robert? Y'all watching him, y'all checking for him, and y'all got his music playing while y'all on live. That's still promoting him in all types of ways. Like, I'm trying to figure out where in the world of making it make sense does that make sense? If I was gonna do that, that goes to show you that a person ain't really got great common sense, and common sense ain't so common, and I say it all the time. That's something that if I was gonna do, I would have did that in private. Me and my homegirl would have had to been on that call alone. That's not something I would have came on camera for the world to see, because that goes against everything that I've been saying. I would want to be far away from a person that treated me the way that she said this man treated her. I'm not going to be on the phone. I don't want to look at him. I don't want to hear him. It's bad enough I have to share my child with him if that would be the case. I'm not going to be on a live, L-I-V-E, live, we can see you baby type live, right? And be discussing my ex-husband for anything. Nothing at all. So when you bring it to that world, or bring it to the world like you was on that call to be laughing and joking and making fun. What was funny? What was funny? He was making money on his birthday. He was performing on his birthday. You checked in to see who was there. Why? Why is that your business? And then when sis found out that the yoga instructor, Lydia Love, was there, ooh, she was in her feelings. But don't you got a man? Don't you got a new life? Ain't you no longer his wife? So why is you checking? Unless sis is pressed. Sis is pressed. Because when you think something is going to work within your favor and it does not, you cannot try to destroy a person off of no good, off of negativity, or off of something that they built and decided to share with you. Because what happened is that shit will spin the block and come back and knock your ass right down off your feet. Because we're gonna see who's gonna actually cause their own demise in this situation. How you holding up books about God but ain't doing nothing that God told you to do? You're following nothing that God wants you to do, and you're sure not doing the things that God would choose for you to do. So with those three things right there alone, leave the man alone. It's like he rid his body of cancer. He did what he could to get rid of you. And you're just like this disease that won't go away. And then you come with little brigoons that don't know no better but older. Like, who's the people that was on date? So everybody took time out of their lives to discuss this one person, right? It was a group thing, right? That they say have no life. It seems that person has more of a life than y'all do. If y'all watching him and he's not watching you, and at least if he is watching you, he don't let us see him watch you. Ha! In the land of not making sense. I'm just going to say it. This must be the time of the bitter baby mama drama, because I know y'all seen my video that I also did on CJ and Charlene. And Brianna goes right up underneath the category. Okay? You fumbled the bag, sis. Move along. He gave you what he gave you. He did what he did. Now you just miserable and starting shit for no reason. It's like if you don't come on your live and discuss this man, your live has no relevance. People still checking in for you to try to see the things that you do, being that you saying that you doing so much that we don't see. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, or T with the Tay, whatever you like to call me, baby. At the end of the day, we are here for one purpose and one purpose only. And if you're not serving that purpose, why are you still on this story? Well, for me, I came because I want to see some visitation, baby. Okay, and collectively, I think people have got off track with the whole system and the situation and what we are here for, period, as a whole. We're not going to even get into the gist of it. If you've been around and if you know, you know. That's it. I'm not going to even bring no more light to it. But let's get back to the situation at hand, okay? Because what you have here is a display of videos, my friend, of what we've all witnessed. So now, none of these things are things that people have said. Yes, my opinion is in between, but baby, you see it just like I see it. At the end of the day, I let the videos play and you can still have your opinion, because you know some people like to try to play crazy. But if you got two eyes, you definitely could see. At this point, if you don't believe, it's because you choose not to believe. Now, one thing for sure and two things for certain, I just want to put this out there. Bullying is not a good thing. I don't care where it's coming from. You could say that you out here trying to do something positive, but the way you pour into it can definitely come out negative. In order to put across your point of views, you ain't got to overdo what it is that you do. Let your work speak for you. And if you're trying to be a professional, then how are you being professional with all of the ratchetness that comes attached with the shiznai? Baby, it has to be a better way to explain. Don't get me wrong. We all get up here, we laugh, we joke. But at the end of the day, this is ultimately a business. And is one person worth putting your whole business at risk? I doubt it. Not for me. So I do come and give my opinion, but there is boundaries in which we are supposed to meet. Entertainment purposes only. Some people be taking this shit to heart and too seriously. I've heard some people really get out of character on this internet. And nothing here should ever be able to get you like that. And I understand people done did the doxing and, you know, the threatening and the job calling. But at the end of the day, what's done is done. Being angry does not change that thing one bit at all, my friend. It's happened. Now, the next thing to do is to deal with it. Now, dealing with it is one thing, but putting yourself in a worse situation is another. And I don't think that none of these situations is worth that type of yeah. So let's all keep it on the adult level. Ain't nothing wrong with us cracking a joke here or two, but boo, you got to be able to control you. Definitely. But anyway, this is your girl Tay. I came and I did and showed my display. I'm gonna go back to how I used to do, baby, and I'm gonna do something special in this video, and I'm gonna show my subscribers some love. At the end of all Tay videos, you will also see her subscribers just flying through the screen, because Tay appreciates you, baby, and I want you to know it. So with that being said, look out and see if your name will be one of the names on the screen at the end of the video. You know what I mean? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Friend, if you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber, friend. The button is right there. Push the button, friend. Put and scream one time for me before you go. Free Robert. I'm a mother. My kids are asleep. Couldn't be too loud, baby. Anyway, your girl Tay is out. La 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 la. Tay's word. Ayy.